He was quite no-nonsense type, very down to earth, very practical, absolutely practical in all ways. So, and although he loved Baba dearly, he never made a show of it at all. And he was quite on his own about that. He didn't want to show the least emotion or anything. He never revealed that. But from old letters we find how much he loved and respected Baba and was willing to do whatever Baba had asked him to do, despite his temperament and all that. Yeah. So he was also very much for Baba, but never showed it. Yeah. And when he was about to die, Baba had visited us at Bindra house. The last day Baba came and he was not feeling well, and Baba offered him little sharbat, said, now drink this. And at that time Rano was staying with us, Rano and Naja, to help cook for Baba. And Baba was at Guru Prasad. So Papa tells Baba, and Rano was very sick also. She had a severe attack of diarrhea. And she couldn't retain anything, and her condition had become so frail that she could die any moment. So he tells Baba, if this Rano's health is very bad, if she dies here, it will be a big scandal, and my pension is in danger, and you'd better do something. And Baba says, now you light a match to all these worries. Don't worry, she'll be all right. And you just now repeat my name and think of me. Forget everything else. And that night Papa died. Yeah. So, and Rano recovered. She was very seriously ill. Yeah. So that's how Baba saw to his last thing. And then after he died, Baba went to with Eruch, and his body was being taken out in the funeral, and Baba cast his glance on Papa's body. And Baba says, whatever things I had to do, I have done. There is now no need for you all to do any other ceremonies and all that. Forget all that. Just do one ceremony of the fourth day, early morning prayers, that's good. Thereafter nothing. And send some money here for me to do must work. So that's how it was. Yeah. He looked to Papa till the end. My mother was extremely devoted to Baba. She was all for him, and that's how she was like a mother to all people who came later for Baba. And she had a very sweet nature, yeah, and very gentle and very spiritually minded. Yeah. So she would read Baba literature, our spiritual literature to us, even in early childhood, and it inculcated all these spiritual values in us, and how to obey the Lord and be at His wish and command. So she was very much about Baba, and my dad was very practical. Yeah. So that's how, but her nature was very good. And she would get along very well with people in the ashram also whenever Baba kept us. So her nature was very nice and accommodating. And that's how the people who came later, after Baba passed away also, our house was quite a resting place for pilgrims. They would come and be there, and we would always invite them. And she would go all out to feed them, make them feel at home. She was like that. Yeah. Eruch, of course, we looked to him for everything. For his sake, Baba called us. That's how we felt. That it was for him that the whole family got to be with Baba. And my mother also was very conscious about this. And she had a great respect for her son. Yeah. That it is because of him that we all were called by Baba and we were under his protection from the beginning to the end. So we all looked to him for all sorts of guidance. He was like a father figure to us. Yeah. And he was like that. Yeah. Because of his close contact with Baba and all that. So we always looked to him for guidance and all that. Yeah. About 14 years. Yeah. He's the eldest, I am the youngest. Well, even in the ashram, when I would be called and join several schools, Eruch was given the charge of giving me tuitions. So he would give me tuitions, he would set a timetable for me, and I had to study according to that. And Baba would say, you must listen to what Eruch tells you and do accordingly. And he was quite protective, yeah. Because Baba asked him to see it, he would do that. And he was like that. But then Baba would send him to Bindra house off and on. And he would be there, he would tell us Baba's stories. We always looked forward to his visit and stay in Bindra house. And generally he kept an eye on us. Yeah. Even though he was with Baba all the while, he had his eyes on us. Because Baba wanted him to see to the family also. So he did that till the last. And we always looked to him. And when Baba dropped his body, I asked him, now Eruch, what do you think we should do? Because Baba had written a letter to me that in the event of my dropping the body, you all should come and be here and join the ashram. So when Baba dropped his body, and Baba's body was lying there in the samadhi, one day I asked Eruch, now what shall we do? Eruch says, just carry on. Be where you are. I know about the letter, but you don't do any such thing now. So we didn't do anything. Otherwise we were to join immediately after Baba dropped his body. But Eruch told us, just be there. And then when that house was to be broken up, that's when he wrote to us that it's time that you all came. This is the call. So then we responded. So after Baba, we were looking to him. Even during Baba's time, we felt his guidance. Yeah, just like you all felt about him. So it was like that.
He would sometimes say to us or to me, if it wasn't for it's because of Meherwan that I'm here.
That's his greatness.
Yeah.
Because it's just because of him that he just was praising.